Happy Monday! It's the drive on Destinta Drive. Thanks for joining me. My name's Dion, and it's Monday, October the 15th. I hope you had a nice day. I'm wearing my nice shirt, and because it's Monday, we're going to talk about the movies I watched over the weekend. 2 movies and 1 television show. And when I say I watch a television show, I mean I watch a season. And I didn't watch the whole thing over the weekend, but I have been nibbling away at the new... Whoa! That guy's driving nuts. Anyway, the new 40 Rock Season 6 was streaming on Netflix, so I enjoyed that. I watched the Wolfman movie starring Benicio del Toro. I found that movie to be just okay. I did like the aspect that it had a story and it wasn't about gory scariness, but it was about scary scariness, which I think is kind of important in today's movie watching world. We just don't have that anymore. Scary movies that are scary for scariness sake, not because they're gory. It's important. So, had good special effects as far as makeup are concerned, and the CG transformations were pretty okay. It had Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins in it, so it was a very good, well-acted movie. It's just the story is lacking, and I think that you really can't do much with that original story that Universal owns of the man getting bit by the wolf and having to deal with his inner demons as far as that's concerned. The other movie I watched over the weekend was a movie called Goon, a hockey movie starring Sean William Scott. I think that's his name. The guy who plays Stifler in the American Pie movies. He's a hockey player who starts off as a bouncer, and it's just a good, solid comedy. The character is very subtle and understated, and that made the movie worthwhile for me. So, I encourage you to go watch Goon. That one is streaming on Netflix. The Wolfman is not. At least not the one that I watched. And if it is, I don't realize it. It was a good Monday. The guy that I'm auditing his work, he had a perfect day, and I think the thing that made a difference was today, before I audited him, I gave him his work back and said, do me a favor, you go through it first one time. Just go through it. See if you find any errors. And he did, which was awesome to see that he was able to find his errors and fix them. And then when he gave the work to me, the only questions were questions of procedure as far as how we send things out to people. And he did great, and I'm so very happy for him that he had that good day. It was awesome. I love it. I don't know if he feels the same about it as I do, but it's good. Today at noon, I had the newest Big 4-2 go live on YouTube, and I had to learn all about fair use and copyright laws over the weekend. That was a big chunk of my weekend when I was trying to figure out whether what I was doing was going to be a copyright violation, and how I used the fair use laws to my benefit, because that's what they're there for. They're to benefit the artist, and that's me in this case. So that was a big chunk of my weekend, and it's confusing, just in case you don't know. So, if you ever have the opportunity to avoid learning about fair use and copyright law, you, by all means, go right ahead and do it. Avoid it, that is. Well, I'm going to wrap up today. I'm going to tell you, don't forget to buckle up and drive safe. Also, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And most especially, subscribe and get involved and comment right here on YouTube to the things that I'm talking about, because that's what makes the show interactive and for all intents and purposes, a better show. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to drive safe. I know I said it already, but it doesn't hurt to say it again, right? Right?